Hey everyone, this is Marlon Fantasy 95, it's time for Transformers 4 discussion, and this is the first one since the Super Bowl ad and all that craziness that came out of that. Make sure to watch my reaction and my fan-made trailer that I made out of the actual trailer and my breakdown and review if you haven't seen those already. So a lot of stuff happening with that, but now we're going to be back to the normal news now, back into the same old thing. And first of all, we're going to start off with some news that broke out just before the Super Bowl spot came out, and that is the voice actor for Brains is possibly going to be back to voice Brains in Age of Extinction. And this came of a tweet that he tweeted out. He said that he just finished doing a voiceover session for Michael Bay for Transformers 4, and he put the hashtag Brains. And Brains and Wheelie, we were not sure of what their fate was in Transformers Dark of the Moon. Did they die? Did they survive? It wasn't shown. I believe, I haven't read the novel adaptation, but apparently they think they lived in that version. But, it was kind of left ambiguous in the movie. So, Brains might be back. That could mean the return of Wheelie. Or it could mean that maybe just Brains survived, and maybe Wheelie died, and maybe there's going to be like a whole, Brains is upset about, Wheelie dying, in Chicago in Transformers Dark of the Moon. So that'd be an interesting little twist there. So, I'd like to see Brains back. I mean, Brains was a good character. I mean, him and Wheelie were kind of a good pair, in the third movie. And, I would not be upset at all if one or both ended up returning. Next we have Optimus Prime. He has two different vehicle forms in Age of Extinction, just like Bumblebee has two different forms. So Optimus Prime is going to be a 1997 Marmon cabover. It is going to look very reminiscent of his G1 form. It's gonna have the flames. It has the iconic white stripe that Optimus had back in G1 on the truck, and it's just gonna be a little rusty. And we know this because of this promotional art that was released. It's going to be a Walmart display thing, how they have on the top of the aisles. So Optimus Prime, he has the windshield, and his overall design actually looks like G1 as well. So that's a really cool nod. I'm sure G1 fans, some are going to be excited, some are going to be like, why isn't he red and blue? Why is he rusty? But, I think this is a nice nod to G1, and this is going to be the best way that they're going to be able to implement the G1 Optimus into the movies. I think it's going to be great. It's just really cool. And also, a while back we saw this video of that rusty truck and a yellow Volkswagen Beetle on the back of a trailer being taken somewhere. So it makes me wonder what the Beetle's going to have to do, because of course Bumblebee was a Volkswagen Beetle in G1. I have a feeling of what's going to happen, since Bumblebee is already going to have two forms of the 67 Camaro and the newer Camaro. I have a feeling that maybe the Camaro and the Beetle are parked next to each other in the beginning of the movie, and he's going to choose to scan the 67 Camaro rather than the Beetle. I think that'd be kind of a nice nod. But it's really cool. So speaking of the 1967 Bumblebee, we do have what his robot mode will look like, when he is transformed into that 67 Camaro. Looks very, very much like the previous trilogy design, especially the Dark of the Moon, I think. Except it just has more black than yellow, of course, because the Camaro has more black than yellow. And the Camaro, the front is just, his chest there. So that's pretty much the only difference I've noticed the only major difference between the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee and this version of Bumblebee is just the chest area is the front end of the 67 Camaro. And, of course, the more black color, but just pretty much the same overall design, just those couple of slight changes. Really cool looking. I can't wait to see, Optimus and Bumblebee both have two forms, and hopefully they scan and transform on screen. That'd be great. So can't wait for all of that. Now we have actually before I talk about this next thing, we have a possible new Transformer revealed, and it is a helicopter, and that is, being rumored because there's a Transformers Age of Extinction helicopter, RC helicopter, being released with the Lockdown, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime RC toys, and right now it's only being named Helicopter, so not to give away a name or something, or maybe it just might be that they wanted to make an RC helicopter for their Age of Extinction line. But this could possibly be a character, just like I said, no name. It really could be anybody, but it's interesting that we might be having a helicopter transformer in this movie. And finally, trailer news. Nelson of MichaelBay.com said that rumor has it that there might be a trailer in the next month or so. And now, or so kind of could mean, or so, could be April or May. But I would say March would be a good day. We've only had, the Super Bowl spot. We haven't had any other footage. Not sure if there's going to be another Daytona 500 spot, like the Dark of the Moon did. That's, because, of course, the Daytona 500 is, I believe, in not this weekend, but next weekend, I believe, or maybe the weekend after. I know it's the 20-something. I should know this, I'm a big NASCAR fan. But that's coming up soon, so maybe we might get another surprise ad like last time. Like, with Dark of the Moon, we didn't know that was happening until, like, whoa, it's on. So that was a big surprise. So not sure if that's going to be happening again, but a trailer could be happening in March, according to Nelson. There's no exact date. I would say that a good day to have it premiere would be with Need for Speed, the movie, because that seems to be kind of like the only action car movie coming out in March, so it seems like a good fit. So I would expect it to come out with Need for Speed if it does come out in March. If not, in April, I'd say maybe with Captain America. But I would put my money on it being with Need for Speed, which I can't wait for that movie. It's going to look awesome. But, and that just about is it for this Transformers 4 discussion. Just a couple of, pieces of information here for you guys. I would like to say that this list that is going around, this character list with, like, some vehicles saying that, like, Wind Charger is the white Camaro, and the Marmon truck is Ultra Magnus, and stuff like that, that is completely fake, not real. Somebody made that in Microsoft Paint. I made a similar one in a couple minutes just to be funny. The Paramount logo, you can just type in Paramount logo PNG file and Google and it'll come straight up. So it's definitely just a fan-made thing just to, like, get a little attention on the internet. It's not real, not official. Those aren't, some of them are true, of course, but some of the newer names and vehicles that we've seen, those aren't true. So just wanted to clear that out for you guys. And that'll just about do it. I am Marlon from 1995, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, everyone, just like another 2-minute announcement here. I filmed the discussion that you've just finished watching, like, earlier in the day, and now it is 4:11 as I'm speaking right now, and we just got word that there is a teaser trailer coming very, very, very soon. Heck, it could even come today. I don't know. Nelson has put an open thread on MichaelBay.com on the Shoot for the Edit forums to discuss the Transformers 4 teaser, and usually he doesn't do that until, like, they're upon us. So it could come really soon. And also, Nelson, I believe he runs the MichaelBay.com Twitter account. He tweeted that the teaser trailer is coming soon, so it could come at any minute now. I don't know if it's going to be today, tomorrow, or this weekend because of the toy fair. It could be, any time span between then, but I think it is happening this week. So it looks like we're possibly following the trend of Revenge of the Fallen, with the Super Bowl spot quickly followed by the teaser trailer. And this is not the same trailer that I was talking about, previously in this video. That's the theatrical trailer. That still might come out in March, but this is the teaser trailer, which is kind of like, think like the Dark of the Moon trailer with On the Moon, and Revenge of the Fallen trailer when it was just kind of like no storyline, just a bunch of random stuff happening. But that could be happening, so whoa, that was just a surprise for me, and then I get to do another trailer reaction for you guys. So, and then that's about it. And also, I forgot to mention, today's my birthday. I turned 19 today, so that's kind of cool. Got some cool gifts and stuff, and yeah, so it's my birthday. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to insert this tiny little piece of information into this discussion. So I'm Marlon Fantasy 95. I'll see you guys next time.